Ask you about something you tweeted last year. You said of Barack Obama, sadly, because President Obama has done such a poor job as president, you won't see another black president for generations. What did you mean by that?
Well, I think he's been a very poor president.
Yeah, and he went on to say, Donald Trump did, that he's done nothing for the blacks in this country when it comes to education, when it comes to jobs, et cetera, right on down the list. Joining us now is Roland Martin, host of News One Now on News One. His website is rolandmartin.com. Hello, sir.
Doing great, but show's on TV One cable network, so it's all good.
Oh, TV One. Okay. See, I knew I'd make a mistake somewhere in there. Anyway, sorry about that. Right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Donald Trump. You had a problem with Roger Stone, who you got into a tweeting war with him or a Twitter war with him.
Actually, first of all, I mean, he's always been an idiot. But no, I didn't. In fact, he was slamming Ana Navarro, who is a Republican, who was an analyst on CNN, and then chose to include me in his attack on her. And so, yeah, I responded. You know, it's very interesting when people who want to criticize you, and I've had to deal with this with other white folks as well, where they'll try to go to the, ooh, you got your job because of a quota, and somehow I'm going to go, oh, man, you're making me feel so bad. When I'm like, dude, I know my experience, I know my degree, and I laughed at him because he's a joke. But what's very interesting here is that between this guy, between Sam Nunberg, who Trump had to fire, another advisor sending around racist memes. I mean, what does that say about the kind of people that Donald Trump hires? I mean, is that sort of the standard he's going to use to hire folks in the White House if he wins?
Well, I mean, obviously Donald Trump has hired maybe hundreds of thousands of people, at least tens of thousands of people.
No, I'm speaking of the campaign.
Well, he fired the one who did something that Donald Trump considered to be offensive, and didn't fire the one he didn't consider to be offensive. I don't see it as a big controversy.
Well, no. Well, first of all, look, the controversy is this: when you have individuals who Donald Trump is paying, who work on his staff, who choose to go the route of racial attacks. Now, here's the deal, Steve. This is very simple. If you want to criticize my position, fine. But to play the, oh, you only got hired because of racial quotas, I was like, really? That's the best that you can do? But we're talking about Roger Stone, who's a sleazebag, who we all know that, who Republicans don't even like, who did look, there was a New Yorker story on him where he's standing there with his shirt all off, and the headline was Dirty Trickster. That's who he is.
Well, you know what? All right, and to be fair, I mean, I've had Roger Stone on my shows for years. I like him personally. I'm not defending what he said against you by any means. And you know what? There's no bigger dirty tricksters than that work for the Clinton campaigns over the years.
No,
I mean, let's go Sidney Blumenthal and right on down the list.
Steve, seriously, when you have a guy who revels in the dirty stuff that he's doing, he revels in it. So whatever. But look, you can like him personally. Bottom line is he's a shameless, pathetic man who cannot even make an argument. But again, if that's the kind of folks Donald Trump wants to employ, that tells us a whole lot about Donald Trump.
Well, we've learned a whole lot about Barack Obama through the folks that he's put into positions of authority that really matter, like heading the Justice Department, where crimes where the only crimes that count. Wait a minute, where the only crimes that count seem to be crimes against blacks committed by whites, and not the other way around.
Like what?
Like what? I'll give you like what? Like when the Black Panthers stood at a polling place with the Billy Club. You asked me, you're not going to let me finish, but go ahead.
But it's so hilarious. You are so focused on that. And here's what's a trip.
I'll give you more. Roll it if you let me. You asked me like what? I'll give you many more. But you want to interrupt? Go ahead. I mean, what about the you want to go with what about the new Black Panther Party putting out a reward for George Zimmerman, dead or alive, a man who at the time wasn't even wanted by the police? How does that happen? Did you hear what Louis Farrakhan? One more. Did you hear what Louis Farrakhan said the other day down in Miami? We have to get an army of 10,000 people and stalk them. Stalk the people who are killing blacks and kill them. Stalk them and kill them. You think if a white person said that?
One more second. You were just attacking Attorney General Eric Holder for comments Louis Farrakhan made. And
no. You're missing the point.
Wait a minute.
You're missing the point.
Wait a minute. Steve, you attacked AG Eric Holder. Then you talked about the new Black Panther Party. What does Attorney General Eric Holder have to do with that?
Okay, Eric Holder's not.
No.
I'll tell you. He's Attorney General. He should. Let me. You asked me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he's not Attorney General now. He was Attorney General when he let the Black Panther guy go. He was Attorney General when they put the reward out on George Zimmerman.
So tell me, what jurisdiction?
These people should have been prosecuted, hunted down and prosecuted. And Louis Farrakhan, under the current leadership of DOJ, should also be prosecuted.
This is what we call your nice, cute deflection.
No, it's not.
No.
You said Donald Trump, you're afraid Donald Trump's going to appoint racist people to his administration. And I'm telling you, Obama has.
Tell me on what legal grounds would Attorney General Eric Holder have had to arrest the new Black Panthers for that?
For which one?
You the one brought it up. It's your silly analogy.
No. For which event? For the Billy Club at the polling place, or for putting out? You mean, Roland, I could stand out and put out emails and whatever that I want you dead or alive and offer a reward?
And how many people?
That's legal, Roland. My butt. That's legal.
No, I'm asking you, Steve. What jurisdiction does Attorney General Eric Holder
give me a break.
Have to arrest him?
Eric Holder could get a locality to do it. He could put pressure on anybody he wanted at the time. So you're telling me it was fine.
Okay,
you're
Steve,
fine with that, right?
Steve,
You were fine with that.
So, Steve, so you're telling me that the Alabama cop who was caught on tape talking about how he was going to kill this guy, how he was going to cover it up, but the police chief there said, oh, he was just joking. So based upon using your rationale, Attorney General Loretta Lynch should go arrest that cop.
It's happened before. The feds always get involved, Roland. No?
Steve, this is ridiculous.
Really, I know. When it's a white person or a non-black person, it's ridiculous. I know. You're making my point, Roland. You're making my point. Roland, love talking to you. Gotta go. Roland Martin, ladies and gentlemen. And we're coming back with the Malzberg panel. Don't go away.